So, it's been a minute. Figured I'd update everyone where I'm at. I didn't forget about my car. Just like everything else, life kind of gets in the way of things, get busy with work. Supply chain issues continue to screw me over hardcore. So, those of you that have been watching my thread on ebodies.org know that my brand new AMD windshield and back glass fit horribly to the point where they couldn't be installed. So those are good $500-600 paperweights. So I'm waiting on glass from a different vendor to hopefully get this installed. Kind of working on getting the side glass in and adjusted, putting together the interior. Did the carpet last weekend. Got these bucket seats from a Hyundai Tiburon in with seat brackets I fabbed up. Came out pretty nice. So, yeah, let's do a little tour. It is still dirty, so disclaimer, I have not cleaned up too much because it's still under construction. Carpet came out nice, a lot better than my first go when I was 18. I did that one completely wrong, but overall, carpet fit really well. And I think a lot of that is I took the advice of everyone that has done this before and tried to tuck this as far up as I could. The heel pad kind of falls into place. And then, you know, you work with what you got after that. That's how much overlap I have. It's pretty straightforward other than the fact I cut myself about 20 times with razor blades doing it. So, because I have a 6-speed in this car and the trans tunnel is absolutely gigantic, I did have to do a relief cut up front here. Can't really see it unless you're really up on it like I am right now. And eventually I'm probably going to have this finish out with some kind of center console. But other than that, I was able to get it tucked up really nice. It's a little close near the pedal. I had to use some, what do you call it, spray adhesive underneath here to get this to adhere so I have clearance for the pedal. So I'm good there. Don't want to chafe and put a hole in the new carpet. Definitely not close enough to hang up, but I was more worried about rubs. Shifter is all good. Center console's in. Got that really nice DMT carbon fiber overlay in there, which matches my gauges. Shift light, Dakota digital gauges. Grant steering wheel. One thing I'm going to have to do here is, in order to take advantage of these brackets I made so I can slide the seats back farther, I'm going to have to relocate the retractor here. So, basically just going to move it a little farther back into this corner. I'll use the stock mounting point for the, I don't know, whatever the hell you want to call this. This piece here is on a separate bracket. It kind of loops right behind it. So that'll stay there, and then I'll move the retractor to the back. Insulation-wise, the entire car has Dynaman Extreme. I did Lizard Skin's thermal and sound barrier, and then I did Dynaman Extreme in little pre-engineered strips from Quiet Ride. And then I did this thermal insulation. So that's all in here already. It's nice, soft. We'll see how much it actually does with the 3-inch exhaust system. Can't be worse than what it was before with no insulation and lots of rust holes in the floor. So what else am I doing today? Kind of all over the place as usual. I'm going to be installing fire extinguisher. So, have enough money in this car now. The last thing I need is an oil fuel leak or electrical issue burning my car down and causing me to end up in an asylum. So, I bought this setup from, what is it, Hellguard. Actually, it's H3R Performance. The brand, I think, is Hellguard. But, so this is a halogen-based or halon-based fire extinguisher, so there's no dry chemical to damage the paint finish or anything else. So I wanted that for this time around, just because, again, I don't want to damage anything if, God forbid, I do have an issue. Looks pretty nice. It's sleek, 2.5 pounds. Comes with its own bracket, but I also got a quick release mount, just in case it's required for any of the tracks I bring this car to, because I do plan on doing that occasionally. And I also have this other mount right here that is designed to bolt to existing mounting points, either at the front and the back of either one of the front seats. So I actually have a couple of seat bolts in mind underneath I'm not going to bolt it to the tracks. I want it to tuck up nice to the underside of the actual seat cushion. So once I get the seat, I'll show you guys what I'm doing and where I'm installing it. But I need to mock all this up first just to make sure. So what I don't want to do is either have the extinguisher limit the front to rear travel on the seat or affect the leg room up front. So I'm going to try to see if I can get that thing finagled in there where it's not going to be in the way of anything. So I'll show you guys what I got going on here in a minute.